The extra-wide trailer by Stoughton Trailers is a variation of the sheet and post trailer, with the primary difference being the extra-wide trailer's snap-in liner and wider, shallower logistics posts, allowing for 2¼ inches of extra inside width. The extra-wide trailer features a length of 53 feet long by 102 inches wide, with an inside width of 103/4 inches, providing greater cubic capacity compared to standard sheet and post trailers. The extra-wide trailer features galvanized steel posts, spaced 24 inches on center and 16 inches on center landing gear forward. The closeness of the steel posts offer more places to attach to, allowing for easier load securement, in addition to a reduction in sidewall bowing. Stoughton trailers come with solid oak floors, not a mix of maple and oak with other manufacturers. The floorboards are fastened in a staggered pattern with 3 screws per board. A bead of sealant is uniformly applied on all floor joints for additional protection against moisture intrusion. Stoughton Trailers is one of the only dry van manufacturers to offer a dual tension roof. The dual tension features prevent the typical loose roof sheath areas that often exist with other roof systems that rely on glue to keep the roof sheet taut. Loose roof sheet areas puddle and are likely to oil can and crack. The Super Sill is offered exclusively by Stoughton Trailers. The increased flange thickness provides for better weld penetration and a stronger joint at both the landing gear and bogie attachments. In conjunction with using the Super Sill, Stoughton mounts the suspension to a unique wide slide rail. This gives over 38% more weld than a competitive slide rail will permit, which reduces downtime and eliminates the need for gussets. Stoughton steel body parts are grit blasted and primed with a 2-part epoxy primer, which is baked on, then finished with a 2-part modified acrylic enamel and again baked on. This process offers superior protection against corrosion. The heart of every trailer is the upper coupler. Stoughton Trailers have a 3.5-inch deep upper coupler that meets AAR certification. The Kingpin is an SAE crosshead type that provides extra long wear. Where many competitors use a 3/16-inch steel bottom plate, Stoughton Trailers have a 1/4-inch thick bottom plate. The Stoughton coupler provides reinforcement throughout, with both a front lip and steel corners built in for protection. Stoughton Trailers come standard with a high-impact front. The strength of the front section comes from using 6 2.5-inch deep 16-gauge steel posts. All 6 nose posts are fastened to the front aluminum nose sheet. Stoughton Trailers uses large gussets to connect the rear frame to the bottom rail of the trailer. This eliminates buckling seen on competitor models. The industrial rear comes with a massive light box structure, framed with steel eyebrows. Additionally, in this assembly, the lower door hinge is guarded by a protection plate and a bumper bar in between light boxes. The final part of the Stoughton industrial rear is a 3-piece under-ride guard. All 3 sections are bolted on to allow for easier replacement.